Hey, good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard, my dog Yucca, and Lori.
Hey.
We are in the off-grid cabin, and I just wanted to give you a little tour. Lori's done an amazing job cleaning up the cabin, making it look right and feel right. She cleaned the stove the other day, and it's a wood-burning stove. I redid the pipe, and I foam sealed the fire foam in the roof. And the cabin is pretty articulate. We got our lanterns up here. We just finished breakfast and we're having coffee. We got our bathroom and our bedroom and lots of gear, lots of warm clothes and jackets, getting ready for winter. And you come out the side door, we got some water stashed. There's a 500-gallon cistern, and Grant fills up the water, but it will freeze someday. Came out the side door. Got our little sitting area. I just tore down this gazebo thing. Got lots of little squirrels out here having their morning breakfast. Ground squirrels, chipmunks. And then I was doing a burn pile the last 2 days. The fire safety has gone to a level that I feel comfortable burning. I do put water all around the fire pit and get it moist and wet so that it will not burn the grass or start a fire. And I watch it until it burns down. I've been slowly getting all my kayaks back. I sometimes have budgeting problems with everything that is needed. And so I'll pawn a kayak every once in a while, and then it takes me a while to get it back. There are 3 more kayaks that are in storage right now. And once they come out of storage, they are going to be part of my kayak school that I will be starting in the spring. So I'm looking for investors for Pure Adventures Montana. It's going to start really simply with the Suburban and about 5 kayaks and a paddleboard. And we're going to start teaching on the Bitterroot River, the Clark Fork, and the Blackfoot. And do kind of a level up. So you'll start on the Bitterroot, get comfortable with all the runs here. Then we'll go up to the Clark Fork and the Blackfoot and enjoy those rivers. So if anybody wants to learn how to kayak and learn how to Eskimo roll and learn the basics, eddy in, eddy out, surfing, and all the fun things kayaking at a class 2 level, 3 level, has to offer. I'm an ACA certified instructor, and I was number 2 in the world in kayak surfing in 1997. It was just behind Rusty Sage. He got first place, and I was number 2 in the world. And Ken King, the Snake, was the guy to beat. And both Rusty and I beat Ken King in the freestyle event in Scotland in 1997. So if you guys want to go kayaking and learn from a person that really knows a lot about kayaking, I'm your guy, and Pure Adventures is your company. I'm also looking for investors to help. It's going to need a lot of insurance, possibly another shuttle vehicle, and some advertising. So starting simply, just with boats that I found online and was able to buy over time. And I'm trying to get all the gear together to have about 5 setups so me and 4 people can comfortably go on the river. I'm also looking to buy a whitewater raft with a row oar frame. And this is my dog Rio. Rio is our protector. He spends his mornings out here barking at whatever comes up on the property. And he is a great guard dog. He's very loyal to us and very worrisome of others. when we take him into town and stuff, we really watch out because he's pit bull and he's also a lab. So pit bull lab mix. He's a very strong dog, about 100 pounds, maybe a little more than 100 pounds. It's hard for me to pick up, and he's a good puppy. Anyway, we are doing the burn and chopping wood and stacking little piles of wood under tarps and getting everything ready for winter. I need to see if the generator will work because eventually we won't have solar power from the sun. There is a solar panel back here, and that supplies us with the power. I got to tear down this dog enclosure, but Lori likes the fence in the back, so she's wearisome of bears and stuff. But we have birds nesting around the cabin at some point in the spring, and there's our solar panel, and really beautiful nature, big forest. Way off in the distance down there, you can see Landon's property, and then the Bitterroot Valley, the Sawtooths up there, mountains. And then down there is Florence, and really, really beautiful mountains above Florence. There's some skiing. I want to hike up to the top of that peak, and I want to ski all the way down in between Florence and Stevensville. There's skiing for days. So I'd love to ski or snowboard off of this mountain in the winter as well. Need a good big snow for that to happen. And we got quite a driveway to make it up in the wintertime. There's a lot of things that we need still, and a lot of things that we're working on. I redid the fireplace, made sure it's all straight and ready for snowfall. And I still like to get some bracing up there. And everything's a work in progress. You get overwhelmed if you look at the whole mountain. If you look at everything that you have to do, but if you look at it a little bit at a time, then you clean up one area at a time. You clean up one area at a time, and eventually you look back and the whole area is clean and nice. And so there's a lot to do. I still have many piles down there that I'm taking care of. And some of the stuff we definitely want to save. There's some post piles and some other piles that I'll kind of sort through. And then there's a big removal. I need a dump trailer and get it pulled up here by the Suburban, and then haul off a bunch of stuff and take it to the dump. So that is a priority. We do take donations for my channel. It's a Cash App, and it's a money sign, and then Stephen Howard Inspire, all one word. You can probably see it in the description. If you ever want to call me up, I do counseling over the phone. I help a lot of people. I talk about a lot of our personal issues and things. My number is 406-215-6281. Anybody that's having trouble in their lives, I can assure you that there's someone else that's going through much more than you are. So, as I said that, the raven just blasted me. Where's that raven? They got big ravens up here. Raven. The raven. There he is. Talk about divine signs when you're trying to do your YouTube video out front of the cabin. Anyway, as the raven soars, so will I. I hope you guys have a good day. Divinely guided messages that I got is spirit is much closer to you than you often realize. And all we got to do is have a little faith. And things will transpire that you don't see that'll be much better than you expected. So keep on working towards your goals and dreams, and keep on making things happen. And slowly but surely, and don't call me Shirley. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.